Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm actually going to be discussing with you guys what to pack for NYSC. Now this video is actually for people that haven't gone to camp and people that have gone to camp but don't really know what to tell their friends or their siblings that are currently going to camp. You could just recommend this video for them. Why I'm doing this video is because when I wanted to pack for camp, I didn't see any video like this online. Disclaimer, the things I actually might say in this video might not align with what you're supposed to pack because I went for NYSC in 2021, so I don't know if it will still be the same in 2023, but I'll still put this video out regardless because you know what, I love to help people, so I'm here to help you guys. Without further ado, let's get into today's video. Okay, so after your school has been mobilized for NYSC, you proceed for your online registration, after which you await your green slip and your call-up letter. Don't worry, I'll explain these things in a few. There are a couple of important documents you have to gather together for your registration in camp. Yes, you still register when you get to camp. I think we'll title this segment Essential Documents to Pack Pre-Camp. Now, what are the essential documents you have to pack pre-camp? The first document that you have to pack pre-camp is your green slip. Now, what is a green slip? A green slip is basically a document that contains all the information you gave to them while doing your NYSC registration. So like your name, your date of birth, just like your bio data, basically. That will be sent to you 3 days after you have done your online registration at whichever center you go to do it. The second thing you're supposed to pack for camp is your NCDC NYSC COVID-19 test. Now, what is this? It's basically a test that they make you take online to determine your health status before camp, to know whether you have any history of like medical conditions, so they know what to do with you when you get to camp. The third thing you're supposed to pack for your NYSC camp is your medical certificate of fitness. Please take notes. Medical reports and medical certificate of fitness are not the same thing. Medical reports is basically determining what your health status is at that point, while a medical certificate of fitness is checking whether you are medically fit to go to camp or to do the activities in camp, because there are lots of rigorous activities in camp. Now, your medical certificate of fitness is actually issued by both private and government hospitals. But when you get to camp, they only recognize the ones issued by government hospitals. So make sure your medical certificate of fitness is gotten from a government hospital and not a private hospital. Because if you go with that, they're not going to accept it while registering you. The fourth essential document you're supposed to pack for camp is your statement of results. It's almost like an essential document your school is supposed to give to you. Guys, this is where the problem comes in. You have to make sure that the name on your statement of results aligns with the names on your green slip and the name on your call-up letter. Make sure these names align. Why? Because I had the same issue. Mini story time. I had collected my statement of results from school before I went to camp. On my statement of results, my middle name, which is supposed to have 2 T's as written on the NYSC website, had only 1 T on my statement of result, and I thought people spell names or misspell names differently, so it's not a big issue. Wrong. I lied. When I got to camp, the man that was registering me looked at my certificates, my statement of results rather, and looked at my call-up letter and my green slip, and he said, these names don't tally. We cannot register you. You have to ensure that these names tally. I didn't know what to do, guys. I had to call my school. I was very, very lucky to have gone to a private university. So I immediately reached out to my faculty manager via WhatsApp. I messaged her and I told her, this is what had happened. And she said, okay, that's fine. Just get someone to come and pick up the new reprinted copy from me. This process took about 5 days or 4 days. Now, I didn't get to register on time. That was the downside to it. I had to get my little sister, which I was lucky to have in school at that time. My little sister attends my alma mater. She went to my faculty, picked it up, sent it via logistics, and where I was posted to was so far that it took me almost like 3 days to get to me. So by the time it got to me, I had to take permission from camp, go out of camp, get it, and come back to camp and do my registration. Guys, don't let that happen to you. Like, it's not nice at all. Make sure that the names tally. Check it very well before you go for registration in camp, or before you even go to camp. Okay, the fifth essential document you're supposed to pack for NYSC is your call-up letter. A call-up letter is basically a letter stating the state you've been deployed to, the officer in charge of your orientation camp, the dates you are supposed to report to camp, and the address of your orientation camp. These are what are contained in your call-up letter. The sixth document you're supposed to pack to camp is your student's ID or copies of it. You will need your student's ID to do a couple of things in camp, basically. Which is why you need to pack it. I took mine to camp because I didn't want to make photocopies and run out of it and not have what to photocopy for them. The seventh essential document you have to pack are photocopies of everything I just stated. Now, you have to make photocopies of everything. I would say at least 10 copies or 15 copies. Why I'm saying you have to make photocopies of these is because the originals will be collected before you're kitted in camp, so you have to ensure you make photocopies of them, because even after they are collected, you still need to submit copies of these to people for other forms of registration. Things in camp are expensive. I don't know the camp you go to, but I heard in Abuja camp a photocopy costs 100 naira. Imagine having to make like multiple copies of that and you didn't carry money to camp. So make sure you make photocopies of this, especially when you don't really have that much money. Make sure you make photocopies of these documents before you go to camp, as much as you can. Another document or another thing you have to pack are lots of passport photographs. Snap as many as you can. Like, literally everywhere in camp, you'll be asked for a passport photograph. Take as many copies as you can. I would say like at least 30 copies or at least 15 copies, rather, max 30. Depending on what, because they'll still snap you some pictures in camp with your crested vest and your khaki trousers. Now, these are all the essential documents you need to pack before going to camp. We'll be moving on to what to pack for camp, like inside your box. Now, I'm going to do this as fast as I can in no particular order. You have to pack all the documents I listed along with their photocopies. Clear bag, which you use to put all your documents in. Also take stationaries with you: pen, stapler, marker, Sunday clothes for the 3 Sundays that you'll be in camp, because you're in camp for 21 days, and in these 21 days there are 3 Sundays. If you don't pack Sunday clothes, you're going to be wearing khaki for church. Plain white round neck t-shirts. You'll still be given as part of your camp kits, but it's advisable to pack your own, because you can never have too many white round neck t-shirts in camp. White shorts, it's also part of your kit. You'll be given 2 round neck t-shirts and 2 shorts. But if you're like me and you want more things, make sure you buy more, at least 2 or 3. Plain white socks, white rubber canvas. White rubber canvas, this cannot be overemphasized. I'll show you mine. I'll show you like a video of mine or like a picture of mine to show you what it looks like. These are really good because you could literally wash them in the morning before you go out for your morning meditation or you go out to do anything. You can wash them within 1 minute, 2 minutes, and they will dry. Unlike, your regular white canvas that you have to wash overnight and keep to dry because it's made from cloth. Buy yourself white rubber canvas, guys. Please save yourselves the stress, because camp and red sand, in fact NYSC and red sand are 5 and 6. It will stain your shoes, so make sure you take something that is easy for you to wash. And if you don't buy it while you're at home, you could always see it in camp. It's just that things tend to be more expensive inside camp. Mine cost me like 2,000 naira. To me, that was actually affordable because I went to camp and I think I saw them for 2,500. A bedspread or a bed sheet and a cover cloth or a blanket, which is very essential because there's no fan in the hostel in camp. I don't know why. There's no fan. There was no fan, no sockets in my hostel. I chose a bed by the window basically, and that bed by the window got cold at night because I went to camp almost into Harmattan period, so my blanket came in handy for me during my stay in camp. Mosquito nets, essential. There's no fan in camp, so you don't have what to blow mosquitoes away. Power bank, I got this. If you watched my last video, meanwhile, if you haven't watched, what are you doing here? Better go. I'll leave it up here, okay? I bought a power bank in that video, and that was essentially because I was going for camp and I knew that I was going to need it. If you have trust issues like me and you cannot leave your phone to charge, it's easier to leave a power bank that will cost like 5,000. I don't know how much it costs now, but when I got it, it was like 5,000 naira for my power bank, and that was what kept me throughout camp, because my phone was always with me 247. Like, I did not let my phone leave me, but I was able to drop my power bank off to charge, get a number tag for myself and wait for my power bank to charge, and then get it and charge my phone. A waist pouch, slippers, handkerchief, provisions, milk, Milo, cornflakes, gari, golden morn, drinks, biscuits, cookies, whatever rocks your boat, whatever you feel like I can snack on, because they might not really be selling what you are craving. So even if it's chocolates you're craving, sharp packed chocolates that cannot melt. I started eating from camp kitchen towards the end, and it wasn't every time I went to camp kitchen. So make sure you have provisions that could sustain you, or if maybe for some reason you miss dinner or you miss lunch or you miss breakfast, so you don't stay hungry till the next time you're supposed to eat, just in case you don't have money. Carry provisions, or you feel like eating something before you sleep at night. Carry provisions. They're very, very essential. Padlocks. There are actually people that steal in camp, and you'll be in a room with lots of people, so you need padlocks for your box. Hangers, toiletries, so toothpaste, toothbrush, Dettol. If you see the living conditions that we had to stay in camp, the toilets, if you've not gone to boarding school, pack plenty Dettol, because you might be reacting to sharing toilets with people. Food flags for when you have to collect food from camp. You don't need to take something too big. Mine was like a rubber food flags. I think I'll show you that if I can. I'll put in a clip of what mine looks like, if I can find it as well. A food flags that can last you in camp, so just in case they serve dinner or lunch and you were not able to quickly eat before you were supposed to go out for the next activity, you could always just easily keep your food in the food flags and eat when you come back. A cup or a bowl. For the ladies, you have to pack your sanitary pads and disposable bags. Touch lights. I had to be waking up around 3 a.m. to have my bath, and obviously the lights are not on around 3 a.m. and I cannot now be bringing out my phone to be placing on surfaces in the toilets to have my bath. So that was where the torch lights came in handy. Even when you have to go out to like ease yourself at night, body cream and lotion, it's also supposed to be part of your toiletries. Lots and lots and lots of money. Guys, carry money go camp as much as you can. Carry money. Even if it's like 50k, better carry it and go to camp, because the things that your eyes will see and the amount of money you have to spend in camp, is better that you have cash, ego in your hand. Because if you don't have money, if you call home, they might not answer you. They'll tell you you're already in camp. They will give you money in camp. Better carry your own money so you will not be stranded. Or if you don't have, start saving up to make sure you are equipped with money when you go to camp. Sunglasses. Last thing you're supposed to pack for camp is your phone, especially if you're a content creator. Don't let anybody tell you that you cannot carry your phone to camp. Let them not deceive you that you cannot carry your phone to camp, that you should carry your touchlight phone, because they're going to steal your phone. That's what your waist pouch is for. Make sure you carry your phone to camp so you can film and gather as much content as you want, and you can create as much memories as you want. If you're not a content creator, create memories, because there are some people you will not see after camp. Some people will redeploy to other states. Carry your Android phone, carry your iOS, your smartphone, your Apple phone, whichever phone you have that you record memories in, carry it to camp. Just one last segment to kind of add to it, how to make your camp experience kind of interesting. First thing I would say is, don't be an island. Try and interact with people, try and talk to people. I mean, you're only there for 21 days. It's not like uni that you can stay. First 2 years I'll just observe everybody in my class, and the last 2 years I'll decide to be friendly. You cannot do that in camp. When you get to camp, talk. It's uncomfortable. It pushes you out of your comfort zone for introverts like myself, but do it, because that way you're not going to be bored. You always have someone to talk to, someone to look forward to when you're going outside. And even when things feel overwhelming, you have someone to kind of complain and interact with and rub minds and just talk about camp, basically. who knows, you might even meet your destiny helper in camp. You don't know. So talk to people as much as you can. It wasn't easy for me, but I just talked to people. You know, I registered late, so I wasn't even able to make friends on time. By the time I had registered, people had made friends with themselves, so I kind of had to start doing my own friendship with people by myself. Okay, the second and the last thing I would say is to ensure you engage in activities in camp. I was part of the NCCF choir. I also assisted my platoon in a couple of activities. I was part of OBS. I joined these activities just so I had something that I was doing, so I wasn't bored and idle. These are like the things that I did that kept me sane in camp, because camp is not for the weak-hearted. That's all I can say. All right, guys, so we've come to the end of today's video. Please don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. Guys, I'm having problems with you. Why are you guys not liking my videos? The last 2 videos I released for the marathon, you guys have not been liking the videos, and I already told you guys, if you like my videos, it's to give me more engagements. Okay, more people will come and watch my videos, so please like my videos. Okay, please like my videos. Thank you very much. Thank you so much for sticking with me. And since the last time I posted, I've gotten 8 more subscribers. Yes, guys, we're on 168 as of the last time I checked before I picked up this camera to film this video. Thank you guys so much. I love all 168 of you. To my new subscribers, welcome to my channel. It's fun here. We do fun things. We love God here. Hope you have a great, beautiful week. Bye.